Okay guys, so today we're going to be making this delicious and beautiful vegetable Tian. This is a perfect veggie side dish for Thanksgiving, Christmas, holiday, any event. It's gorgeous, yummy, and not too complicated to make. So you're going to need your ingredients, which are going to be garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper, a medium yellow squash, a medium zucchini, 2 medium tomatoes. You can use a baking potato or a sweet potato. I'm using a sweet potato. You're also going to want some Italian seasoning and a large yellow onion. You're also going to need fresh Parmesan cheese, and optional is mozzarella. So next, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees and then lightly cover a round pie pan with a nonstick cooking spray. Usually if I'm serving this to guests, I put it in a glass serving pie tray just because it's pretty, but since this is just for the family, I'm using this foil pie plate. Okay, so you're going to want to thinly slice all of your vegetables and your tomatoes. You can do this in 2 ways. This is a mandolin that I'm going to use. It takes these vegetables and it's going to slice them very thin, and it's really easy. So you can see here, just get the job done very quickly and they come out kind of perfect. They're super thin. You can do them thicker if you want, but I like mine really thin like this. And then you can see that alternatively, you don't have a mandolin, just slice them. And also take some time to feed your baby because yum. Next, you're going to want to finely chop up your yellow onion. So there you go, all my vegetables are done and sliced. The tomatoes don't always slice perfectly, but it's good enough. And again, baby enjoying my vegetables. So next, add some olive oil to a pan and heat that up. Then add your onions and your garlic. And you're going to want to saute those until the onions are translucent and you can smell the garlic. Come back to your pie pans. Again, use the glass pretty one or not. Put the onions into your coated pie plate and spread them out to make kind of a bottom layer. Next, you're going to take all of these vegetables and you're going to start layering them around. Just pick one to start with and alternate until you fill the whole thing in a circular pattern. Doesn't it look pretty already? Go ahead and salt, pepper, and season to taste. Cover the dish with foil and put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. While that's baking, you can shred your Parmesan. I like to do mine very fine because it kind of will sink into the dish better. After the 30 minutes, take it out, peel off the foil. Look at that gorgeousness. Yum. Now take your Parmesan and sprinkle it liberally over the whole thing. Now this is where you can do what you want. You can make it and leave it with this kind of fine layer of Parmesan like this, or you can add extra mozzarella. That's what I'm doing. I'm making our super cheesy. I will tell you that if you make it super cheesy like this, it's going to come out with a cheese crust, so you're not going to see how beautiful the dish is as well. I recommend that if you are making this for guests, to just do the light cheese so that they can really see how pretty it is. So I would leave it like this, but it is really delicious with the extra mozzarella. Go ahead and put it back in the 400 degree oven for about 15 minutes so the cheese can melt. There you go, here's my super cheesy version. And like I already said, you can do it not so cheesy and it will look closer to this even whenever the cheese is melted. So it's up to you. And there we've cut into it. The liquid you see is mostly from the tomatoes. It does leave liquid. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the taste or the texture. It's delicious. The vegetables are very soft. The cheese on top is yummy. This is just a really delicious dish. So I hope you enjoy.